All right, Scott, we're hoping that we can get a few showers just to cool us down, albeit we know it won't last long.
Yeah, it is going to cool off a little bit when we do see more of the rain developing across the area. Unfortunately, because of all the heat that we've had this afternoon, some of the storms that do develop will have potential to become strong and severe. Tomorrow, the high rain chances remain in the forecast, but temperatures will not be quite as hot as what we are dealing with this afternoon. Right now, we are in the upper 90s to 100 degrees across the area. 100 right now for Baxley, 99 for Statesboro, where the showers are starting to set up, where the thunderstorms are developing. Temperatures are a little bit cooler, 81 degrees right now for Hinesville. We've had heat index values because of high humidity as hot as 115 degrees this afternoon. Now, latest update from Rincon, 116, so it's definitely a toasty afternoon. There's plenty of fuel for storms to feed off of, and there's plenty of moisture to fuel them as well. And with that high humidity leading to those very high heat index values, we do have heat advisories in place for much of the area north of the Altamaha River until 8 o'clock, south of it until 6 o'clock. But as those storms start to set up, we will see the actual air temperatures begin to drop off. Latest scan on Viper radar, really starting to see those storms fire off just within the last half an hour to 45 minutes across much of the area. The low country mainly dry other than a cell located over Jasper County near the Savannah National Wildlife Refuge. These showers and storms are generally moving from the northeast to the southwest. Heavier rain setting up in Pooler. Same thing for Garden City. Further inland, further to the south into Bryan and Liberty County, some heavy rain setting up. Lots of lightning associated with the cell in Liberty County right now, as that does drift off to the southwest into Long County, off to the north into Bullitt County. We had a pretty decent cell that fired up right over the city, and as quickly as it developed, it rained itself out. Just a little bit of activity left over Portal, but lots of lightning over Statesboro over the last hour or so. Conditions will remain rainy and stormy through the evening hours, mainly drying out as we head into early Wednesday, but those storm chances will be high again for our Wednesday. Temperatures won't be quite as high, upper 80s to lower 90s expected for afternoon high temperatures. Do have an upper area of low pressure north of the Bahamas. That's helping to aid some of this moisture flow into our area, adding a little bit of that lift for more of those storms to develop. So scattered storms likely through the day tomorrow, especially for the Florida Peninsula, and we will be watching for that upper level feature push off to the west into the Gulf, so we'll be paying a little bit of attention to that over the next few days. So for this evening, those storms will continue drying out overnight with a partly cloudy sky. Dry for tomorrow morning, but already by 10 and 11 o'clock, we could see some storms, some showers begin to develop, but becoming more numerous for the afternoon hours and continuing into the evening. But it looks like they won't extend quite as long into the evening as they will for tonight. So scattered storms expected before midnight, staying warm and humid. And then for tomorrow, storms likely throughout the day, hot and humid for those afternoon conditions. Temperatures will still make it into the lower 90s for the hot spots as far as those afternoon high temperatures. So a little cooler for Wednesday and Thursday. Friday gets a little hotter as rain chances start to back off. Even hotter yet for the weekend with those highs back into the mid to upper 90s. Heat index values will be excessively hot once again.